A game that once dominated the market in many countries suddenly turned into a tragedy within minutes, claiming the lives of 5 young girls. The heartbreaking accident shocked the world not only because of the loss of young lives but also because it occurred in an escape game room. Also known as an escape room, a relatively new form of entertainment with its own challenges and risks. The main idea of most live escape games is quite simple. Although this model is popular in the escape game world and dominated early games, other variations still exist. Instead of just trying to escape, players must also complete special tasks like finding hidden objects to win. The precursor to live escape games was online games. So what happened to this once shocking game room? Before getting into the main content, please help Kaha get one more like and follow for this video, so our team has more motivation to produce new content every day. On January 4, 2019, in a building designed as an escape game venue in Koszalin City, Poland. Inside the building was divided into 4 rooms, each with different designs, suitable for each game theme. Around 5 p.m. that day, only one room was in use. Inside were 5 15-year-old high school girls celebrating a friend's birthday. At that moment, an employee monitoring activities via camera suddenly noticed a spark flash. Then the entire room was engulfed in a sea of fire. Everything happened too quickly, measured in seconds. Firefighters received the report at 5:15 p.m. and took only 6 minutes to reach the scene, but it was too late. All 5 female students died from smoke inhalation. Save me. According to investigation results, the fire originated from the building's gas cylinder heating system. During operation, one gas cylinder leaked. The employee smelled gas and tried to shut off the supply. But the gas ignited before he could handle it, creating a wall of fire in the waiting area outside. The intense flames prevented the employee from accessing the game room where the 5 girls were trapped. The escape game room originally had windows, but they were sealed during design to maximize game effects. According to descriptions, the only exit at that time was the locked door. In emergency situations, staff would unlock it from outside. But in the actual situation, the fire erupted too strongly, leaving the employee completely helpless. The escape game employee suffered burn injuries but fortunately survived and was taken to the hospital. The tragic accident caused great shock to the residents of Koszalin City. The death of the 5 female students left the public stunned and grieving. And urgent questions emerged about the responsibility for ensuring safety at escape game business establishments. Speaking briefly about this game title, escape game is a simulation game genre that spread to Europe from around the 2010s and quickly expanded worldwide. Initially, escape games were quite simple, often consisting of disconnected puzzles in rooms not as large scale as today. Over time, recognizing business value, many companies began competing. Escape games received more professional investment with cinematic designs, engaging storylines, and complex puzzle systems. Players are locked in a room and must solve a series of puzzles to escape. The final puzzle will help them open the door to escape the room. The core of these cinematic works often revolves around escape game rooms containing deadly dangers for players inside. And of course, that's just fiction. Most real-life escape games are relatively safe. Designing rooms that are both dramatic and engaging while ensuring safety is the top priority for owners. However, at that time, few countries had specific regulations on safety standards in the escape game industry. Therefore, safety control in escape game rooms was not a priority for police, local authorities, or governments of countries. Returning to the accident, the investigation revealed this escape game facility was built from a renovated house. The owner did not notify local authorities about the change of usage purpose. As a result, the building had never undergone safety inspections according to business establishment standards. If regularly inspected, even though there were no specific regulations on escape game safety standards in Poland. At that time, authorities could still have detected many potential risks from this business establishment. For example, customers being locked in the game room with no way to open the door themselves in an emergency. For covering windows and other emergency exits, instead of allowing customers to escape on their own, completely relying on staff to open doors and provide assistance during incidents. If there were emergency exits, customers could use them without staff intervention. Perhaps these 5 female students could have escaped safely. The escape game owner, injured staff, and some related individuals have been arrested. The owner faces charges of intentionally creating an unsafe business environment and unintentionally causing the deaths of 5 people. The funeral of the 5 female students was held at the city church with hundreds of people in attendance. They lit candles, placed flowers and toys to remember them. The tragedy in Koszalin had a strong impact on the escape game industry in Poland. Immediately, over 1,000 business locations of this game nationwide were subjected to strict inspections within a few months, and at least 13 establishments had to close immediately for failing to meet the most basic safety standards. Many other places were required to improve and repair their facilities. A large number of game rooms were forced to voluntarily cease operations in the following months due to a severe drop in customers. This was due to the negative impact from the tragedy reflected in the media. Not only in Poland, the incident also shocked the entire escape game industry worldwide. This was the first accident and also an extremely costly lesson. Many countries conducted extensive safety inspections at escape game business establishments. Numerous game rooms worldwide had to close until completing upgrades and renovations to fully comply with local fire safety regulations. However, most countries still haven't issued specific laws or guidelines for the escape game entertainment format. Authorities mainly still apply existing regulations for entertainment venues or amusement areas in general. Subjectively, many escape game owners and designers have independently reviewed all safety issues for customers. Locking players inside game rooms is almost no longer practiced. Instead, game rooms are always designed with at least one easily identifiable emergency exit, either unlocked or with an easy unlocking mechanism during emergencies. Escape games continue to develop and become increasingly popular. Along with that, awareness of safety standards is also increasingly enhanced. Authorities also have more experience in evaluating and inspecting business establishments. Designers explore safer methods to create effects for the games. Like any new form of entertainment, escape games still carry their own risks. What's important is that we learn lessons from unfortunate incidents like the tragedy in Kosovo. Only then can escape games truly be safe and beneficial entertainment games. And now, thank you for following the entire incident about the escape game room tragedy in Poland on Confront TV channel. I hope everyone will press the like button and follow the channel to continue watching videos about new shocking incidents worldwide. For now, Confront bids farewell and looks forward to seeing you in the next videos.
If the veil stirred, subscribe and meet the next encounter.